I'm standing in front of Essex County Courthouse chasing a story which I've been reporting on for 3 years, and it has come to an end. 3 years ago, video was captured on a nanny cam of an intruder coming into a home, beating a mother in front of her 2 children in Millburn. Well, today in court, that man, Shawn Custis, was sentenced to life plus 5 years in prison. Now, there was a collective gasp in the courtroom when Judge Ronald Wigler gave out his sentence. The victim in the room, where protecting her identity for her safety, was shaking as his decision was read. Now, prior to the judge reading his decision, the victim got up in front of court and addressed her attacker, saying all of the things that she had been through in the past 3 years, not only talking about the physical pain that she had to overcome, but the anxiety, the stress, the PTSD, and even saying that now every time the doorbell rings, she feels like she needs to call the police. Now, Judge Wigler explained his decision, saying that this sentence was needed to deter other criminals against acts like these.
Mr. Custis is deserving of a very lengthy prison sentence. I have a responsibility to mete out a fair and just sentence, a sentence that will protect the public and the community from this extremely dangerous and violent predator.
And then he said there is no doubt whatsoever that given the chance, Custis will commit another crime. After the sentencing, I asked the Essex County Assistant Prosecutor Jamel Semper if the victim was surprised by this sentence and if she felt safer.
She does feel safer. She was very gratified by the life sentence.
So life plus 5 years.
So overall, we're looking at no less than 68 years.
So
it's fascinating, too, because he was actually acquitted of the most serious charges against him, and he's still getting this very heavy sentence, going to put him behind bars for a long time.
Right, he was acquitted of the attempted murder
right.
Right, because they had to say that there was some intent, right?
I got to ask you, Tamara, is this judge sentencing him to the maximum he's allowed under the sentencing guidelines? Do you think this judge is trying to send a message?
That's exactly what I think, Alex, and he said it several times. He said that this was meant to deter other criminals from doing things like this.
Damn straight when it comes to this sentence, life in prison, it's well-deserved. He broke into this woman's home, beat her. That sent chills through my spine on the nanny cam, and the woman's daughter was at home. That is the best message you can send for anybody breaking into somebody's home and thinking of doing something like this.